Let's discuss the count server that communicate. So you are given a map of the server represent as m into n integer matrix grid, okay, where 1 means that on that cell there is a server and 0 means there is no server. Two servers are said to communicate if they are on the same row or same column, okay. So let's uh, discuss the example first. Grid, let us suppose that this is the grid, okay. So 1 0 1 0. So for this, if you see 1 comma 0, okay, and new grid it will be 0 comma 1. So no, like in row just only one server is there, in same column only one, in same row, so the output is equal to 0, okay. So to the example of this one, okay, here if you see arrangement is like 1 comma 0, okay, and 1 comma 1. So first column, like in row this is only one, right, but this is the 2. First row equal to 1, row wise 2, and column 2 comma 1. So if you see, like this cannot communicate this one, okay, this can communicate this room, okay, this communicate to, like first communicate in the second column, this will communicate, and these both to communicate, and at the last row these two will be also communicate. So total output will be equal to 3, okay. So how to solve this? If you try to solve, how to solve this, okay. So we can solve, like if we can count on every row, count every row server, okay, and count every column server, okay. We have to count for every row, we have to count total number of server, okay. This is also number of server, we have to count everything. So if we find that one, and we have to go through one more loop for this one, so what happen if we see, like if the count server greater than 1, what the meaning of this means, there is the one other server that they can communicate, okay. So we have to increase, and for same thing for column also, we have to check for one row or one column for each element, okay. So let's do the question first, how to solve this one. So I will write code in the TypeScript. You can write in Java, Python, whatever your favorite language. First we have to calculate the row, okay. Let's row equal to, what the row? Row is the grid dot length, and column equal to grid 0, okay, dot length, okay. Row and column, we have to create two other array for storing the row count, okay. Let's row count equal to new array, okay, row dot fill. What it is just creating the row for grid length, and we are putting all the value. Initially value will be 0. Same for column, column count equal to new array column dot fill 0, okay. So suppose we have to first count the row count and column count. For let equal to 0, I less than row I plus plus. For let j equal to 0, then column j plus plus. Okay, now if we have to check grid I comma j equal to 1. If grid is equal to 1, then we have to increase what we have to row count of I plus plus. Okay, row, not row, that should be column count of j plus plus. Okay, now let's decide one result. Let's say result equal to initially 0. Okay, then it is done. For we have to traverse all the loop again. 0 I less than row I plus plus. For let j equal to 0, j less than column j plus plus. Okay, so if grid grid I comma j equal to 1 and row count of I greater than 1 or column count j greater than 1. If this is happening, we have to increase the rest plus plus. At the end, we have to return the rest. Okay, let's run the code. Let's see. Okay, all test case is passed. Now submit that one. Okay, so what would be the time complexity of this one? So for time complexity, we are going through two loop. Okay, so time complexity will be n cross n. Okay, equal to n square. Now space complexity we are taking the extra space for a row count and column, so it will be like 2 of n. Okay, 2 into n equal to n. Okay, yeah, let's meet in the next video to solve other problems. Yeah, thank you.